Hi, I'm Kimmy, and welcome back to the Cozy Little Cabin. The definition of puttering is doing a number of small tasks or not concentrating on anything particular. It can also mean to move about casually. As a homemaker, we are always creating an atmosphere of warmth and comfort that wraps our loved ones in a blanket of love every time they enter the home. The art of puttering makes a house a home in so many ways because as you go about fixing, moving, arranging, and creating, you leave lots of love behind. Who doesn't love a fresh, fluffy bed, a comfy chair to sit in with fluffed up pillows, freshly ironed linens, or lavender oil and cedar wood going in the diffuser? We putter and we create comfort and joy. We putter to release creativity. We putter to meditate in our own special way. The art of puttering is just that, creating your own little bits of art all around your home. We would be more blessed as homemakers if we took the time to putter and just revel in the beauty of our own homes. Sometimes society can pull us away from what we do have and keep us thinking always about what we want or could have. But I say, let's putter. Let's go around our homes and appreciate the things we do have and take good care of them. The simple act of ironing some linens for the dinner table can really bring you joy. One of my favorite places to putter is in the kitchen. I just feel like that's a place where you really create warmth through food, conversation, and beautiful things. And so I try to take a little extra time in my kitchen puttering and putting things where I feel they would look best and just be more convenient for our family. I love to keep this space clean and organized and just visual so that when you walk in the room, you have everything you need to create some cozy on the table, or if you have a guest, you're receiving them well with some special pieces, maybe a nice teapot, some teacups, or some fancy napkins. Puttering is taking care of the attention to those little details. Puttering allows us to change things up seasonally and keep things fresh, clean, organized, and just pleasing to the eye. It was such a blessing that I was able to spend this entire morning puttering around my home, taking care of the little tasks that came about as I went along. And I'm just so glad that you're here and that you're able to share my day with me. So if you're new here, I would love it if you would subscribe. I would love to have you in the Cozy family and just to enjoy all the homemakers that are here taking part in this channel. Whenever I spend the morning puttering, I pretty much just take a little walk around the house with my cup of tea. I look around and I see what might need fixing, what might need to move from one space to another, depending on the seasons, depending on the days. Sometimes we use more things on the weekends than we do during the week or vice versa. So it's just keeping a keen eye on what might need some help, what might need some attention, maybe some sprucing or putting things away and just keeping your space neat and clean. We live here in New England in a cozy little cabin in the woods, and it's not very big of a space, but I really do try to give everything a home and to keep everything where it belongs as best I can. However, this is real life, and in real life we're going to have messes, especially if we have big families, and there will be chaos at times in your home, and you just have to sort of step back and say, I'm going to make a plan for this. I'm going to set up a certain day for cleaning everything and then maybe putter on another day, because puttering really is just an art all on its own. It's when everything is pretty much already put together, but you get to walk around just sprucing things up and taking good care of the things you have already in their places. So here I'm just adding some lavender oil and cedarwood essential oil to my aromatherapy diffuser to just add a really nice smell here in the kitchen. It really invites a relaxing mood and just makes everything feel clean and fresh and just really nice. Also, my fellow homemakers, what would puttering be without a nice cup of tea? So here you see I'm having some rooibos tea, and if you are looking for some tips on how to create a tea drawer like that, I will link that video above. So I know I've talked about this in previous videos, but it's really important throughout the day to take time to reward yourself. And what better way to reward yourself than with a hot cup of tea? Aside from a really good cup of tea, I really love to start puttering by lighting all my candles around the house. That's one of the ways I like to putter around, and it just really sets the mood, especially in the winter time. I just really like to get as much light as I can around the house. Another thing I love doing is just going around to all the beds and just seeing if they need a little fluffing. I open all the curtains and just make sure everything looks nice. It's really nice to get into a nice warm, cozy bed in the evenings, especially up here in New England in the winter time. It's nice to have lots of blankets and fluffy things around. So part of my puttering is just fixing up all those little things. And also here in my little lists room, I like to fix all his books. Whatever books we read the night before, I like to put them all away on the shelf and just keep everything neat and clean. And also, ladies, please remember to indulge yourself in a good book and a cup of tea while you just let your mind rest. Ideas generally come during these beautiful moments of calm. Puttering will look different for everyone, and I want to encourage you to putter around your homes and just really take a good, nice look at things and see what you really love, and just maybe take what you don't love and donate it or give it away to someone who might enjoy it, because having beautiful things to look at, things that are beautiful to you, is really the secret to enjoying your space. So keeping things tidy, going through things, making sure that you're not holding on to anything you don't find to be beautiful is a great way to spend the day puttering about. Puttering really gives us the sense of feeling refreshed. Having things in order really keeps us feeling like we're ready for whatever comes our way, like we're ready to create. Puttering in my kitchen really makes me feel like cooking, and puttering in my schoolroom really makes me feel like teaching. So keeping your space just happy and looking good and just in a nice condition will make you feel like spending more time in those spaces. I also have to tell you, ladies, that you are the only one who can put those special touches on your home. It's your love and it's your finishing touches on things that really make your family feel at home. I sincerely hope you enjoyed this video about the art of puttering today. I'm really glad you were able to come with me into the cozy little cabin and spend the morning with me, just going around doing the things I love to do. If you like this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up, and remember to put the sweet back in Home Sweet Home.